Hello, Jillian Sidoti.
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
No bad days. You know how it is.
So,
Well,
I have a lot of
welcome
funny
back.
stories. Thank you. I have a lot of funny stories to tell you, but maybe not today's not the day. Um, about Alaska and my trip there. Um, and one that involves you, but I'm going to save that one for later.
Wait, does it have to do with a tsunami in my favorite Alaskan bar?
It does.
I can. You didn't even tell me about it. I can predict it from your other Facebook posts.
Yeah. So, well, no, I don't know if you can because it's a pretty funny story. So just
Well,
let's hold off on it, and
yeah,
I'll tell
hold
it
off on
another
it. You tell me some other time.
day.
Hey,
Okay.
Tom,
So,
I'm doing a Last Life Ever video. All right, Tom,
hi,
my
Tom.
neighbor, he's in Last Life Ever. He's like, let's go walk the trails right now.
So today is the halfway point for the Kind Morning Challenge. We want to know how you're all doing, if you're even participating. If you're not participating, you can still participate. You can start anytime. You don't have to start with us. Start
And you
yourself.
can just do 20 days. I put it in the
Yeah,
description. I'm like, listen, just do 20. 20 is better than zero. Start now.
yeah.
Be kind. Invest in yourself. Give something up. How's the no distractions going for you, Jillian?
No distractions is going great. I'm doing great with
I
that.
think Tom's waiting. He wants to join our video. He's like standing around in my driveway now going, hey, what's going on? Tom,
No,
you want to be on live? Sure. Hold on a second. Is that Jill? Hi, Jill.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. So
No,
you guys.
you're good. My neighbors are so friendly. Everyone's talking to me now. We have a whole slew of people that want to talk. So, but anyway, go ahead. What were you saying, Jillian?
Well, I was going to say that my no distractions is going great. That one's probably been the easiest, but also one that's been easy is the kindness, doing the act of kindness. And I'll tell you why. And it has everything. I alluded to this last night in a Facebook post in the group. It has everything to do with reticular activation, because Jeff taught me a little game called Banana, where the kids and I have to look for yellow cars as we're driving. And now I'll be in the car by myself and I'll see yellow cars all the time. And I'll say banana, even though there's no one to play with, because of that particular activation. I always see yellow cars now because I was thinking about yellow cars. You could do this with anything in your life, but that's what's happened with the acts of kindness for me. Is I'm always seeing, I'm thinking, oh, I got to do an act of kindness, got to do an act of kindness, got to do an act of kindness, get it on my mind. And then I see opportunities for acts of kindness randomly throughout the day. Like, for example, the other day, I was selling a jogging stroller. It's actually a very nice jogging stroller. I wasn't selling it for a lot of money, but I was selling a jogging stroller, and I thought I got to do an act of kindness. So a woman writes me and says, "Can I buy your jogging stroller?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I asked her a couple questions like, "Who's it for? What do you use? Like, what's the situation?" And it didn't really matter what the situation was. I just felt like I was going to treat it differently as to whether it was a gift or whether it was for herself, because I wanted
Sure.
to do something kind for her. And so she's like, "Oh, it's for me, and she explained she wants to start jogging and blah, blah, blah." So I was like, "Great, I'll leave it outside for you." She's like, "Well, how do you want me to pay you?" And I was like, "No charge, just pay it forward. Just
Nice.
take this stroller." And it made it so easy for me to get my act of kindness done that day. And I wouldn't have thought of it if I wasn't constantly seeing the opportunities for acts of kindness. And that's how the reticular activation works. So I'm very excited. And I've known about reticular activation, but I didn't really realize it until we started playing Banana. And then I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I could apply this to other things in life."
No, it's actually how the no bad days thing works. Actually, I talk about this all the time when I talk about no bad days. It's also called the Bader-Meinhof effect, right? So
Yeah.
Bader-Meinhof are the people that identified it, but it really is just your subconscious mind defaulting to what's familiar. So
Yeah.
if you're looking for positivity in your life, you see positivity. If you're looking for
Yeah.
negativity, you see negativity. If you're looking for yellow cars, you see yellow cars.
Yep.
It's as simple as it is. Look for kindness, find out opportunities for kindness. That's what's so great about this challenge, is that it helps retrain your mind.
Right.
By giving something up and giving yourself some clarity in life. And also walking 1,000,000 steps, by the way, which I have great news. I just checked my watch and we just crossed the 500,000 step mark.
Oh, that's awesome. I think we might even be over that right now.
We might be like 50, like 501,000.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
something amazing like that. Although in fairness, we were supposed to hit that last night. So we're a little bit behind, but we still got 19 and a half days to catch up.
Yeah, that's right. And we will, because I mean,
yeah, because we're not that far behind, obviously.
Right. So
it's all your fault anyway.
Oh, because of my 4,000. Yeah.
Yeah, you had that one 4,000 step day when you were on the plane, and we got to make up for that. But we'll probably be caught back up today.
For those of you that don't know, I went to Alaska, and our plane, funny enough, I went on a walk/hike right before I got on the plane. It was a short one, because what ended up happening is actually somebody had to go to the bathroom, so we had to go back. I don't know who it was, but somebody's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And we're like, I guess we're gonna turn back now. So, but we turned back and then went right to the airport and got on a red eye back home. And then we ended up having, when we got off the plane, we didn't even walk to our next plane because we ended up having to take one of those, guys who drive around in the carts, because we were gonna miss our plane if we didn't. So we didn't even walk off the plane. We barely walked off the plane. Do it. Yeah. So then I got home and collapsed.
Generally, if I have layovers in airports, I find it easy to get my steps in.
Absolutely, yeah.
But if you don't have a layover, if it's really short, it's a problem. Because, honestly, if you land at one gate and walk to another, you get a lot of steps. Airports are big.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, and that was the funny thing is, you couldn't have had a greater distance between where I was.
What airport did you have a layover at?
It was Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in Terminal A, and I had to get to Terminal B. And it sounds like it's right next door, but it absolutely is not. So,
well, listen, Jillian, I'm super happy to have you back. I'm excited to hear what everyone did and hear those stories about Alaska. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a ridiculous hat on today.
I don't think it's ridiculous, but it's nice. Yes, go on.
Yeah, it costs like $50 at REI, so I think it's nice also. But I just realized, with that melanoma thing, I just need to have better shade. See how it shades my entire face? You can see the shadow.
And your neck, and the back of your neck, really. That's important.
I don't want melanoma anymore. Once is enough. I don't want that thing again.
Yeah, no
So
kidding.
I need a better sun hat for walking, so I bought it just for you. For me, because I didn't want to get melanoma, but
yeah.
So we could do walks in the middle of the day like this.
Yes. Well, listen, it's getting hot there. I'll let you go, but I will tell you this.
Super hot, actually.
Never go camping. Never go hiking in Alaska without bear spray. We learned this lesson the hard way. And there's nothing that will get your adrenaline rushing like smelling the presence of a bear.
Well, or unless a moose charges you.
Yeah, we didn't have that. I have had a moose charge me before. Not here, but in Maine. Not in Alaska, but in Maine. So yeah, only one of us saw him. Well, we all saw moose, but only one of us saw it in the wild, and that was my son Tommy. He was out in the backyard, and a moose came into the yard, and he was like, I didn't know what to do. I thought I was going to have to jump down. That we were on a slope. He's like, I thought I was going to have to jump down the hill.
Well, I'm glad that he turned out okay from that.
The moose just went away, fortunately.
Yeah, they usually do. It's only when they feel threatened that they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, as interesting as that all is, I think it's time to wrap this video up by letting everyone know how important it is to remember to what, Jillian?
Have the best, live the best version of your last life ever. How do I always screw it up?
I don't know, but you did screw it up again. It's all right, though. One of these times, around try 1,000, you'll probably get it right. It's all about incremental improvement. Bye. Bye, guys.